Peace, love, and reparations. Welcome to Black Star TV 2.0. It's your boy Black Star. What's up, family? It's your boy. We back. Thank y'all, and I want to appreciate everybody for subscribing to the channel. We done hit 2,000 subscribers. Finally, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's get into it. We're gonna break down Charlemagne da Shill interview on ABC, and he was speaking on the state of politics in the United States. And boy, I'm gonna tell you that the grassroots is winning. We winning, and the Democrats is done. But I want to break this thing down. I was going to show the video in my in the thing, but they like hitting people with strikes. So I'm gonna just let y'all listen to it real quick, and we're gonna break it down.
I met with Charlemagne at his radio studio to discuss the state of American politics. I saw you describe this campaign that we're headed into as a race between the cowards, the crooks, and the couch.
Yeah, the crooks are the Republicans. The cowards are the Democrats because they don't fight hard enough on anything. And, the couch is voter apathy. And, that's who everybody is up against.
Now let's be honest. They all crooks. And they all cowards, right? Both Republicans and Democrats. So he trying to make the Republicans look like crooks, like the Democrats don't be doing crooked stuff.
In 2024, and right now, it feels like the couch is going to win. I don't know who that benefits, by the couch winning.
Black America.
But it feels like the couch is going to win.
What's your sense? How engaged, how much is your audience paying attention to this race?
My audience, I feel like my audience is America. And when I'm out and about, just, walking in the street, or
his audience is Democratic flunkies.
Station, like nobody is inspired, by the upcoming election. Like, like nobody wants to see the rematch between, Biden and Trump. And that's what makes me feel like the couch is going to win.
Why?
This is the first time in my life when people say things like, this person is a threat to democracy. Mm-hmm. It's absolutely true. And it's mind-boggling to me that, nobody is taking it as serious as I feel like they should. Like, we watched an attempted coup of this country happen on January 6th. And everybody's acting like it was just a bunch of people, wilding at spring break, down in Florida. Yeah. Like, we literally watched, people try to overthrow the government because they didn't like the results of an election led by a former, president. If that doesn't cause a sense of urgency in people, I don't know what will.
Biden does make that an issue over and over again. He constantly talks about that. Why is it not resonant?
Well, he's just an uninspiring candidate. Like, there's nothing about
Joe
Biden that makes you want to listen to him. That's why he should be leaning on, his vice president, Kamala Harris, who's way more charismatic than him. He should be leaning on, other surrogates like, Gavin Newsom or, Shapiro. And
So is that what we're looking for? Somebody who's charismatic? No, we're looking for somebody who's going to give us tangibles. We don't need nobody who's charismatic. We had that in Obama, and we didn't get anything out of it. Feel me? We don't need charismatic. We need tangibles. We need reparations. We need resources.
Pennsylvania, like, he should be leaning on people who are more inspiring than him, who are more charismatic than him, and he should just be, I guess, if you want to call it, the brains of the operation behind the scenes. Like, that sounds crazy that we're saying that about a president of the United States of America, but he has no main character energy at all.
Main character
energy.
And
what is that? Is that age? Is it the way he is? Why do you? What's the problem?
I don't think it has anything to do with age. I think it has just everything to do with him. Like, Donald Trump is 3 years younger than President Biden, but he just comes off a lot more youthful. He comes off, like he has a lot more energy. And I always say this about them. Donald Trump.
Is this about policies? Is this about politics, or is it about who's the better, who's more energetic and charismatic? No, this is about policies, fam. We don't care about none of that. If Joe Biden was giving out tangibles, we wouldn't care about none of this. I don't care about him falling up and down the steps and falling and tripping over words. You giving out tangibles, boy, you can sit in there till you die. You could be senile in there. You feel me? But if you giving out tangibles, nobody cares.
Seems more sincere about his lies than Joe Biden does about his truth.
Charlemagne endorsed Joe Biden in 2020, but says it was primarily because he had chosen Kamala Harris as his running mate. Has she met your expectations? You've been kind of tough on her.
Yeah, no, she hasn't.
Okay.
But I don't think it's too late for her to pivot. I think that right now,
it's too late.
Historically, vice presidents have always kind of played their role.
The only way you can pivot is by giving out the resources, fam. That's the only way she can pivot. Other than that, she's dead to the community.
Their role is to
Facts.
just basically parrot the president, speak, on behalf of the president. But I think, man, we're in a new era, right? Like for New Jack problems, we need New Jack solutions. Mm-hmm. And she serves a unique purpose, right? Because she is the first woman of color in that position. So there's things that she could talk about. There's things that she could say that I feel like, he can't. And I mean, man, we all remember her in those Senate hearings when she was pressing those people, when she was like really on, she was prosecuting these people. And I want to see her prosecute the case against Donald Trump in this country. I feel like she could go out there and really let the American people know what's going on. I'd like to see her going on outlets like Fox News. I'd like to see her going in there and mixing it up.
Well, do you get blowback from the...
See, he don't want to see her give out no tangibles. He don't want to see her give out no resources. He just want to see her go back and forth with Republicans. Come on, man. What does that do for America? What does that do for Black America? Nothing.
Because you, even now in this conversation, you're very tough on Biden. So when you say something critical, do you hear from him?
Yeah, and I think that's the stupidest ever. Because I think that I'm sorry.
But we can bleep that out.
Because I feel like you should be able to criticize whoever your elected official is, right? And even if I do criticize them, I'm criticizing them because of what I see coming up in November. I see what we're facing. So what I'm saying to them is, where is the sense of urgency? You can't keep saying that there's a threat to democracy, and democracy as we know it is going to be gone, but not act like it. And the other problem is they've always done this.
They always talk about that threat to democracy.
Since I've been alive, whoever the Republican presidential candidate has been, they've demonized. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's John McCain. It doesn't matter if it was, Mitt Romney. It doesn't matter who it is. They will demonize the Republican candidate. And now that there's an actual legitimate threat right there in our faces, they're like the party who cried wolf. Nobody believes them.
Do you think Trump's gonna win?
Absolutely.
Are you receiving Social Security disability benefits? Do you need more money than these benefits?
I don't know, but that's what's scary about it, right? Because when you look at everything he's done, right?
Trump winning.
To this country,
even if we don't vote.
Court judges on who got rid of Roe v. Wade takes credit, says I am the one who got rid of Roe v. Wade. Me, I did that. When you see all of that, it really shouldn't be close, right? But when you have a candidate like President Biden, who the polls are, saying had the lowest approval rating ever,
because of us,
he'd lose to a general election.
You know why he has the lowest approval rating? Because his base is foundational Black Americans. We vote 90% Democrat, and you're not giving anything to your base, and that's why you're losing.
And in a Trump.
Has nothing to do with Trump.
That's where these conversations are coming from, where they're like, yo, you might need to step aside and put somebody else in there. Because, my fear is that the election is going to be close, right?
You've got a very powerful voice. You've got, incredibly influential show. You've got an audience that Democrats especially crave. And obviously, Nikki Haley coming on are Republicans as well. Are you going to be using that voice to try to affect this election?
I'm going to tell people exactly what I'm seeing. I'm not going to endorse anybody, but I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing is, democracy.
You're endorsing the
really
Democrats, man.
Right? Like this is, I would tell my listeners exactly what I'm about to say right now. For years, they've told us that, these people are threats to democracy. This person is absolutely a threat to democracy.
That sounds like an endorsement.
It is.
It sounds like you're saying endorse not Donald Trump, which, as you've said, it's going to be Biden.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's an endorsement.
It is an
I'm just
endorsement.
simply telling people what is going on out there. Because I'm gonna speak the truth about Democrats too. Because I feel like if you lie to people about Democrats, they won't believe you when you tell them the truth about Republicans. So if I lie to people about what I see with Joe Biden, they're not gonna believe me when I tell them the truth about what I see with Donald Trump. So all you got to do at this point, and I hate to say this, but why do we keep having to say this? Pick your poison. One poison might send you to the hospital for a couple of days. Yeah. The other one's going to absolutely kill you.
No, we're not picking the poison. We're not picking our poison. We're not picking either one. We just not going to take poison at all. I just said that on Facebook the other day, family. I said, if they gave you the options of eat shit or drink piss, or neither, which one you going to do? Because we don't have to take the poison. Keep talking about pick your poison. Now, we don't have to take the poison. See, they bring these Democratic shills, and that's Charlemagne's new name, Charlemagne da Shill. Not Charlemagne the God, you're Charlemagne da Shill, because everything you just said in there was to up the Democrats and down the Republicans. You saying it ain't an endorsement, but what is it? What is it? You basically telling us don't vote for the Republicans at all. I'm not saying you should vote for Biden. Maybe you should vote for one of the other Democrats, just not the Republicans. Man, you still a Democratic shill, fam. And that's what it is. And all these black people, man, I got a video of it's a hotel in New York City with 1,331 rooms, and it's filled up with migrants. And what the crazy part about it is that they use these black politicians as the face of giving all these goddamn migrants money. You never see the white politicians talk about, oh, here, give all the migrant stuff, give all the migrant stuff. It's always the black Democrats. You notice that? So they just use you as a tool to finesse us while y'all sit here and fight for everybody but your own damn people. See, Charlemagne isn't, he's FBA, but we still on his ass. See, we don't do that protecting people just cause you come from the lineage. Nah, if you a goddamn coon, then you gonna get the smoke, nigga. Yeah, we don't do that shit like these other blacks in these other countries and all this other shit where y'all sit there and y'all be knowing who the coons is and y'all don't say nothing about it. Y'all sweep all that shit under the rug. You feel what I'm saying? We coming to correct shit. And we got this motherfucking political shit on lock. The grassroots is controlling the narrative. Not the Democrats. We controlling the narrative. We are 90% of the Democratic base. Democrats win elections because of black people. Nobody else. We are the ones who want to sit on the couch, not the other white Democrats. Think about that. Not the again, we got a voter base. You got black people, Spanish people, the white people, all the Democratic voter base, they not saying they don't want Biden. The black people are saying they don't want Biden. You hear me? And that's why they are losing, and I don't care who they put in there. You still gonna lose if you're not talking about giving tangibles to black people. And you think you're gonna have these migrants come in here and push us the hell out.
Here is the Row Hotel. This is one of the 5 hotels that has been transformed into a shelter. So we're gonna walk in there and see what kind of operation they're running inside. This is a really nice hotel. How's it going? Oh yeah, we were just checking out the hotel.
Oh, the hotel is closed.
It's closed? But there's a ton of people in here right now.
Because it's a shelter now.
Oh, you guys, it's shelter for the migrants going in?
Yeah, it's no longer open to the public. It's closed to the public.
How many floors is it? 30 floors. This thing is...
Yeah.
You guys aren't allowed to talk about it?
Yeah.
Why is it like such a big secret, do you think?
I don't know. We just follow orders.
When hotels such as the Row Hotel close until further notice, they sign a contract with an outside source saying that they will pay the rent in order for them to house the migrants. And the hotels love it because it is guaranteed money every single night. And at a rate of $200 per night at the Row Hotel, and with 1,331 rooms, that is $260,000 a day, $1.8 million a week, and $7.2 million a month. And all that money is...
Family, that's just New York City. 5 hotels. That Row Hotel is making $7 million a damn month on migrants. And don't forget the $53 million in the program that Eric Adams gave them. Family, listen, sit your ass home and don't vote for a damn soul if you not giving us tangibles. See, y'all act like y'all can't give us reparations, but you giving out reparations right now. You just ain't giving it to us. Peace, love, and reparations, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button, and thank you again, everybody who supports the channel, hits the like button, and comments in the comment section, man. I appreciate all the love and the support, and we out of here, man.